Welcome back to the Fanboy Cantina. In this video, we are unboxing an X-Men toy from the year 2000, the Lady Liberty Playset, and using it for a G.I. Joe diorama. The Lady Liberty Playset was produced in the year 2000 by Toybiz for X-Men, the movie. Now, let's take a moment there. It's the year 2000. There is no MCU. Iron Man hasn't come out yet. There are no other X-Men movies. This is the very first X-Men movie. I got this off of eBay. The original sticker price, and check out that, it's KB Toys right there. It was originally $14.99 and was marked down to $5.99. They could not get rid of this thing. Today, if you go on eBay, I think you'll find it around $40, $50, $60, thereabouts. The playset also has some play features like capturing X-Men in Magneto's metal traps, a catapult function, and a floor buckling effect. The packaging really looks great. We are going to open this thing. It displays nicely vertically like so, but then if you flip it around, it displays nicely horizontally. All right, let's open up this thing. Inside the package, it's a trial subscription offer for Marvel Comics from the year 2000, as well as an instruction sheet. Taking a look at the dimensions here before we fully put it together, it's about 7 inches wide, a little more than 9 inches tall. When you go to the National Park Service website, the head width is actually 10 feet wide. For this toy, it's about 4.5, a little less than 5 inches wide. So if you translate, the actual Statute of Liberty into G.I. Joe, a real American hero scale, you'd expect it to be maybe 6.67 inches wide. So it is obviously underscaled, but it's not as underscaled as you might initially think. Now let's finish putting Lady Liberty together. All of these look the same except for one. One of these has these 3 cut marks in it, and that's so you can reenact Wolverine hanging off of Lady Liberty. That's actually pretty cool. The Lady Liberty playset actually looks really great, considering this was produced more than 20 years ago. The paint details, the weathering that they've applied here, this is a really wonderful looking playset. The glaring issue with this playset, at least on the front, is the presence of this massive Statue of Liberty sign. Obviously, it is not there in real life, and it is so large, and everybody knows that this is the Statue of Liberty's head. Conceivably, you could, sand it down, remove the thing, repaint it, and make for a better diorama, though, obviously at your own risk. Flipping it around, now let's check out the play features at the top. This is that catapult effect, a little bit goofy, but sure, why not? Inside, we've got the trap from Magneto for trapping the X-Men. And then further down, this piece pulls out. And this is going to be a painful part of the video for me. So this piece pulls out, and then you can have this floor buckling effect. Now, I could not get this thing to go back in, or not easily. There's some soft rubber or soft plastic right there, and it just didn't go back into place. So I was able to shove it back in. If you ever get one of these things for yourself, probably don't mess with that. You'll be frustrated. Anyways, here is the Statue of Liberty head. It looks absolutely wonderful, at least on the front. I think it's a really cool piece. Certainly has its issues, but the main reason why I got this thing was to have it as a diorama for my G.I. Joe figures. Now, I think everybody loves G.I. Joe the movie, at least for that opening sequence. And so here we've got that Duke from that retro package. And, you know, this looks great. It's just fun to have. Sure, the scale may not be quite right, but in terms of, you know, my shelf space and whatever else, I think it's a really nice piece. Now, if the Lady Liberty playset was underscaled for G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, it will certainly be underscaled for G.I. Joe Classified. Nonetheless, I think it looks cool as a background, can look really cool on your shelf, and it can make for some really cool G.I. Joe photos. Thank you so much for watching. Do us a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. Post in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. What do you think of the Lady Liberty playset from X-Men the movie? Thanks so much for watching. This has been the Fanboy Cantina.